Good morning, everyone. Let's do this. Remember, if we take a trade today, quarter the normal size. It's going to be a tough day. Want to make this live more about education than trading, but if we see a setup, we will try it, but lighter size, okay? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Glad you all are here. It's been a while, yeah. I've been trading on it for a minute now. How you been? Welcome in. I've been looking at the charts on TradingView. I don't trade off of it.
Whoever caused it, I just salty that it happened 5 minutes after I walked away. Next thing you know, the moon and Mercury retrograde caused it. The
What's
Fed
up?
caused it. The mailman caused it. What are you saying, Grizzly?
Oh, nothing. I just seen what he's talking about. What you got anything on watch here?
There was just people on social media being like, "Yeah, Trump had nothing to do with that sell-off." Like it was all ICT equilibrium. Like, bro, shut up. What was it, dude? That's literally just news.
It had to be the China news that did it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, China owes me $3,300.
You know what actually happened is Grandma said we were gonna sell it.
Yeah. Tell her to warn me next time.
Have to get her signal next time.
What's gold doing now?
What is GC? I was gonna start watching gold a little more.
Yeah, it's pumping.
Just watch it in 5 minutes, see what we get.
Take a look at silver. Jeez, SLV is almost to 47.
Grandma is 6 for 6. She's been killing it. Let's go ahead and mark our pre-market level.
Nice. I've been trading more NQ than I have anything lately. Any questions for me? No rush to take a trade this morning, so I'm going to do my best to put a little extra effort into the education on here. I'm watching shorts below pre-market low. I'm watching shorts below pre-market low on NQ, everyone. Got about 30 points worth of room down to the first price target below pre-market low. That 24,700. That's where, if I take it, that's where I'll be trimming because we got previous day point of control there as well and that whole psych. So I expect this to bounce somewhat there. Not sure how much.
Yeah, I need a point of control bounce. Let's get it. As a reminder for anyone new or anyone that just has been here for a while and doesn't have the greatest memory, Monday is my least profitable day, so I'm a little more risk off. And today especially, I have a lot of things to do to start the week with admin work.
I watched the 5 minute for my trades.
I got about an hour of trading and then I'm out of here.
Appreciate all the likes, thumbs up, all that means a lot. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, so I expect the YouTube crowd to show up in a few. Got about 120 something in there right now. What do you want to know about price action, Frankie? Ooh, what was that? Oh, I got it turned off. It's not taking any trades for me today.
All right, we're at pre-market low. Another 100-point orb range, I see. You know what that reminds me of? If any of you guys saw that video back in the day, the guy was like exposing J-Dun trades, and he's like flexing empty Neiman Marcus bags, I see.
I don't think I ever watched it.
That shit was so funny, bro. It's like, yeah, empty Neiman Marcus bags. I honestly, looking back, I wish they were empty because I wasted a lot of money on designer clothes. I wish bro would have been right, but unfortunately, they were not empty. Not in the slightest. I haven't bought designer clothes for years.
How do you know if price action's good? I mean, you just can tell if it's just respecting technicals or not. I see a possible short entry, everyone. Well, I see a possible short entry I'm watching on NQ up around 24,797. 24,797 area for a possible short entry. Remember, last time I say this, I will be trading with about a quarter of my normal size today. Banks are closed. Massive sell-off Friday. Gap up to start the week. So going light.
What was the first designer clothes that I bought? I don't remember, honestly. Something stupid. Team Bull Familia, you guys all have a good weekend? Chrome Hearts Goblins, yeah, no.
Welcome in. Be sure you follow. I go live every day, every morning for trading with you all. So. I'm not for sure about that one. That's a good question. I don't really have exact numbers for you. I could probably, we could back test and get them, but I'm not for sure.
Gotta get my playlist on.
I want this candle to chill out. I don't want to retest this area from this candle.
Sleeping Beauty's nowhere to be found. I did buy some Kill Tech. I don't consider that designer though.
He might have had a Wild Asia session.
Yeah, right? Gene honestly kills it in Asia. I give him shit, but he makes a lot of money in Asia. Like every day he's making money in Asia. I thought about getting Gene on the stream and help teach during Asia. He's been crushing at $20,000 plus in payouts. I know there's a lot of people in Team Bull that trade it, so I'm thinking about getting Gene on to do some live Asia trading.
I'm watching this area here for shorts. If we get up there, we may not though. I was watching this area here for a short entry on NQ. 24,797.
Come on, we be vibing. Yeah, there's some personality in here, but when we're looking at trades and they're coming in hot, we focus. Why would I not want to have fun? Okay, then I need you to come click the button to buy for me. We literally bounced like 2 a T off your market low.
Correct, Josh.
What do you think? Question is now, do we?
Just a little higher. I'm trying shorts if we get up there, 797 area.
Like 800 area?
Yeah,
I
so
can see that.
I don't know if we even get up there though. I'm definitely not taking a short here. So what do I see up there at 24,797 area, everyone? Let's see what you all think.
Damn, I thought they were going to give us that move all the way up. Nope, move to 775, then low day. Almost low day.
Oh,
I don't find a lot of edge in trading Asia high or low, personally. I mean, you can if it fits your system. I don't really find the levels to be super accurate for how I trade.
for what? You don't find what accurate? Couldn't hear him.
I think we're going to get a very volatile week trading, so.
This is it here if we're gonna try some shorts. I'm not in yet.
It's a little sketchy with how we just pulled back down to pre-market low and then ripped up again.
Yeah.
A little sketchy.
Whenever you look down and look back up and it's at your level in no time. I'm gonna let this candle close before I consider my entry, everyone. I think that's the best move. Let this candle close, see where we're at with it. Got about 1 minute. Never hurts to be extra patient.
Nope. Never hurts. All right, let's see. I don't know where, I think Greg is out today.
Yeah, he's traveling.
He works oil full time, so. And Green Eyes did kill those longs. Nothing on SPY yet for me either. Personally, just waiting. We're right in the middle of this 15-minute or pre-market high and low in SPY. We have 1 more minute till our 15-minute range is in, then we'll have our full blueprint. Now we have the full blueprint. Our 15-minute high and low is in. Not super sold in this
Whoa,
candle's
I
upside,
tried some
but
shorts, everyone. I'm in
Tried
shorts.
shorts?
Yep, I'm in NQ shorts. Stops above 820. Or if you got a little more risk tolerance, you can keep it above the 15-minute range, but it's going to be above the 821. Wait, 821 to be exact.
Try to piece with the youngs pop up.
Nice.
Small. I like 80s, and I even like up to 800.
I'm so light this week, everyone. Even if this prints, it's not going to be a massive bag. Or I'm light
Right
today
there.
at least.
Try the shorts in here, guys. It stops above at 18.
Right here was their entry, everyone. Right here in this area. $790s is a good average for this position. For this trade.
Go above 818, I'll stop out for a loss. I'm very light though, so we're keeping our risk. Very light trading the micros. Mondays are my least profitable day, so it's at this point trading Mondays. I just expect if I trade light, I'll be light green or I'll be light red. Just micros. It's micro Monday for me. That's what we're calling it. We hit 817.5 or 818. I'll be out. I'll look for a different entry on micros. No minis for me today. Hang on for dear life. Oh, I'm out, guys. I'm out at 818.
I'm out as well.
At 818, I'm out. I'm out of my micros. I'm out of my few micros. I'm out of my micros.
It's about what I expected for today.
Bro, I'm just done trading Mondays.
I mean, we can't expect too much today with everything going on.
Every time I trade a Monday, bro, at least the first trade, I mean, it's fine. It wasn't super light, but it's just annoying. That's all right. We'll start the day down a nice Perry's dinner.
Oh my goodness! Don't you dare stop me out. That's
Not
so.
for 2 or 4, but for 2. And then watch us like sweep that level up there and then just die. If I take another trade, it's gonna be with micros. If I take another trade, and if I lose it, I'll be done. We'll go half risk on for the day.
The blue box is the range, 15-minute range or 30-minute, whichever one you set the indicator on.
Watch us freaking sweep that and then die.
Technically, we should push up now, but I'm not.
Where's Gene? That's where I went wrong. And then my coffee.
Or sell off.
Bro, it was slow poke. You won't give it, you want me. Smargat has 40 more minutes for me.
Yeah, I've got to be off here by 10:45 myself.
I also don't know my glasses. I don't know where I put my glasses. Every time, and I'm telling you, when I wait for my 5-minute closes, my win rate is insane. I like the idea we have with that lower high in this area for that impulse candle, and then lower, but gotta wait for my 5-minute closes. That's when my win rate stays crazy.
If this is our breakout candle of this range, I needed to have high volume.
We held this 50% retracement. We're potentially holding this 15-minute high up here. Could look for a long entry if we hold up, we have higher volume. And we have room up to London high too, so got a decently high price target.
Any questions? Hopefully everyone listened to me about the very light size today.
It is Micro Monday, everybody. Micro for the instrument and also micro risk. Mondays are my least profitable day.
We had a crazy trading week last week, though. We caught some massive trades.
Don't. My
What's
system,
Apple
for whatever
doing?
reason,
Let me look at it.
doesn't like me on Mondays.
Doesn't look horrible, but
Just blew 3 funded, so why did you do that? Did you manage your risk?
should have been super light size.
It doesn't matter what the day is, what the time is. If you're down to like $200 a draw on a funded, then that's one thing. But if you're just taking trades with the hope it goes in your direction, whether it's long or short, and you're having massive losses that you don't realize risk beforehand, no mames. Did too much. The next trade I take is coming with a 5-minute close. Didn't wait for the 5-minute close in the last one. Tried to use this 8-19.
Two minutes left on this candle. See what the volume's like on it. No tilt, everyone. Yes, we had a losing light size trade to start the day. But like I said this morning, I've said it 20 times, you can expect much out of today. Massive sell-off Friday, gap up, and banks are closed. Tomorrow through Thursday should be your best trading days this week. That's when we really try to trade regular size if possible. Really capitalize on the winning trades, let them run as much as possible. Thanks for the follows. Like my full size trade on my personal account, I trade my personal a little more aggressive. My personal a little more aggressive than I do funded. Funded accounts you always want to go light size, but I would say like a full size, very confident trade for me would be around 4-5 NQ. I would say anything above 3 is probably decent size, in my opinion, as far as trading, day trading in Q goes. No tilt. I'm watching you all. I don't care if that one well managed losing trade is the only trade we get. No tilt. There's never an excuse to tilt. You will not make money every day day trading. You have to manage your risk, preserve your accounts. Everyone following, listening, or you just like ignoring me? Yeah, you think so? I'm watching you. Appreciate it. Tomorrow will be, if you're new to the live or whatever, we will be focused in tomorrow. That trade that we tried today, everyone, the green candle had a little more volume than we typically try, but the same trade printed for us twice last week, so. You see how I set my stop at the top of the fair value gap on that trade we took that ended up stopping us though? That was a good invalidation point for us. I can't trade too long this morning because I have an important phone call about some land, so. Work on some other incomes, you know? It's okay. I still think it'll be a few years before I make good money with real estate though. Because I've been paying cash for land. I could be wrong. Make sure you follow if you haven't yet. what I was thinking, Lance. Very, very well could happen. Sweep pre-market high, then this chop back and forth between pre-market low high. No, Austin, we tried the short entry. We had a fair value gap form right here. We was wanting to catch the move to the downside, and we pulled back, and we entered in the 790s, but we ended up stopping at the top of the fair value gap around 821 area. But like I was telling them, Austin, we're only quarter size today. Get through today. Tomorrow we'll try to go full size, lock in some nice profit. You all can watch this for a reject here if you like. Have a good day, Austin. See you tomorrow, maybe. What are we looking for here? What's everyone watching? Any individuals you all like? TikTok, you all got anything on watch? YouTube? No, I'm not in the trade right now. I'll let you all know if I take anything else for sure. Nice, Josh. I just seen your question there. They answered it correctly. I'm not for sure. Well, we're gonna look for the 15-minute range bounce, or we're gonna try to short this supply. Jaden talking to him.
65.
What's up, Jaden?
I was just talking through if I don't think the longs look horrible here.
You just looking for the pullback to the 15-minute range?
I don't love that we're right by that whole site number 900. I think it looks decent for a higher low in terms of what BPA is saying, but being risk off Monday, just a little hesitant. Jay Dunn is Burberry puffer.
We can watch the 24-842 for a possible bounce if we get down there.
Next mega trade we hit will bring up the puffer in play. So we'll do.
We shall see. Yeah, if it wasn't for hanging out with you all, I wouldn't even be trading today. I just told you all I'd be here, so I'm here. Try to show up every day.
So my initial thought was if we get a pullback into this zone and this candle stops below here, we could potentially keep moving up. It's just a little too much risk for me. But you're seeing it on screen share. If we hold this, it looks like we want to keep moving on up and reaching for that 15 or that London high, the pre-market high. So Christian,
Hopefully, what was that? Oh, that's one of the strategies I'm testing. When will it drop? You're talking about the new indicator included with Grisology, right? Still being tested. I promise you, as soon as it's done being tested, I'll drop it immediately for Grisology members. For those that aren't, if you not using my indicator Grisology, you can always try it, 7-day free trial if you like.
Nobody thanks me.
Go to grizzlytrades.com, you'll see it there. Get a 7-day free trial. And make sure you join the community chat that comes with it and read the user guide. and checking the announcements for the updates and
Might be
what
one of those days we just
what they
slow
have.
up. After an aggressive move like we saw Friday, then like we saw Friday, it's possible. If we do end up getting a slow move up per se, I will not be a participant unless we get a nice solid higher low entry.
Sometimes certain indicators take longer to test than others, especially if they don't take trades frequently, like every day, you know. Any questions?
Yes, Mr. Gene, the Pumpkin Spice Latte Express did get here finally. He is here. PSL Express had to stop for some
What crypto? I don't really day trade crypto, if that's what you mean. But everyone's trying to get me to buy into XRP with them. I was looking for a drop under 2 to start my position for long term. Cryptology trying to confirm shorts in this supply. I'm not sure if it will. Is it better to use a phone or computer when trading? I mean, they make it now where you can use either, but I definitely recommend a computer to look at charts. It gives you a better picture, you know, kind of see the big picture. As far as trading, you can trade off your phone if you like. Used to when I first started trading, it wasn't as easy. You know, the mobile app was not that great, but when I first started day trading. But now they've came a long way, especially Tradeovate's mobile app for trading futures. I love it. I'm so hesitant to try another trade today. Do we try shorts here, or do we wait on the 15-minute retest for a long entry? You all make the decision. Quick. This should be a short entry right here for trying shorts, so we got to make it. Seems like everyone's kind of mixed feeling. All right. Most people are saying, well, A lot of mixed feelings here, so I'm gonna set out. I'm not gonna take the shorts, okay? I'm not gonna take a trade. I'm just gonna. The only trade I'm gonna take, because everyone seems to, be. It's about 50-50 here. I'm gonna wait on the pullback to right here for a bounce. 843 area. Appreciate the follows. What's up? Good morning. Welcome in.
You can trade this holiday for sure.
I'm not going short here. Everyone, you can try it.
If
you like.
Guys choose discipline over dopamine. Trade smart.
I am not taking the shorts. If you try shorts with Grizzology, I would keep your stop loss right here. Either close above that 914.
Flagging here on the 5-minute chart.
I'm looking for longs down here, so that's why I'm waiting on. Did anyone try the shorts? Let me know if you did. I want to root for you at least. Grizzology said you should have listened. Should have listened. Your average should have been around this 892.
Kid used to do this. I remember it was stressful. Well, trading is stressful. That's why having a system helps.
You will have a few brain heart attacks trading.
Oh yeah. Hey Jay, I took no trades today. I didn't take any trades because no VPA confirmation. I said it's a win, right? Yep, that is a win. In my journaling today, I'm gonna put the same thing. Looking back, I broke my rule of trading without copy. Silly rule, but it is a rule. I don't have my glasses. And I also traded without solid 5-minute confirmation like I like to see with VPA, so.
I think I have to make the decision today if I'm going to let the beard grow or not, because it is out of control. It's at that point, it's either shave it or it's full beard for the winter. You know what I'm saying? No trades for you today yet? I don't blame you. Like I said, I wouldn't trade if it wasn't for being here with you all. Banks closed and all that good stuff. Graham, we took one earlier. It was a losing trade. I'm not in one right now. There you go. For those that went short, nice. Should have got a trim off there at least, but your stop's your entry. Where is there snow at right now, David? It was in the 40s a couple mornings this last week in Tennessee. That's about it so far. All right, I'm gonna unmute Jaden. I'm sure he's watching for a trade here. What are we thinking, Jaden?
We'll see.
This is the retest area here.
like how that trend setting candle didn't have a lot of volume though. That aggressive candle was very low, is the lowest volume candle of all of them.
Oh, you're talking about the breakout candle.
Yeah, the breakout candle. That's and it just that we this could be the spot where we have the higher low. It just goes against my system and how I trade.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That candle is kind of iffy.
So I can't personally participate when it goes against my system like that.
You are correct, Jayden. I was not thinking about that breakout candle volume.
Definitely could have the higher low or the higher low for the figure. It's 15-minute high. Just not enough probabilities for me to personally participate.
There you go. Who's in the shorts
That's
that we was
right,
talking about
right
up
there.
there? Nice. I hope you all are making money at least off
Let's
that.
see if we can.
Even though I didn't take it with you all.
For a short entry.
I can't take the orb trade, by the way, because I was not paying attention. This candle, breakout candle here, low volume. We don't want to see that with the orb.
Right back to the 50% retracement, huh?
Grisology tried to tell me I would not listen.
We'll see. So there's 5-minute closes.
I think it already has somewhat because the gap up, you know.
See, now this becomes a hard candle to short. If we get this aggressive close up here with this higher volume, bounced right out the 50% retracement area. We get higher volume here. That's a tough candle to short.
Remember, this is my indicator called this sell signal. You know, honestly though,
It's a candle that I can short.
even with this, you could take this away. I still love it because it charts all your key levels for you. Has your range. You know, it's got Asia lows, London, Asia high and lows, London high and lows. But did absolutely print with that short entry. You see how
87.
you see how waiting on even on a smaller candle, even waiting on a retracement on a smaller candle,
77.
a smaller confirmation candle gives you a much better average and lessens your risk if you do stop at the either the hard stop or the close above for the stop. Make sure you follow. Go live every morning. And it's time for another tilt reminder. No going on tilt. we did have a small losing trade to start the morning. Then I didn't take this one, walk you all through this possible short entry where to put your stop. And this printing, either way, even if you're still small red from the first trade, do not go on tilt. We got to preserve our accounts. Tomorrow should be a much better trading day, tomorrow through Thursday.
Slider 42, 12, 42.
No confirmation, no trades. You all are going to go to sleep and hear my voice telling you not to tilt in your dreams. Silver is just powerhouse lately. Yeah, Jake, we're about done trading here anyways. I think we all can agree. I'm glad Jay done pointed this out because I was not paying enough attention to the volume on this candle. So this breakout candle of this 15-minute range was not enough confirmation for us to take the retest. When we take a retest, we need the breakout candle to be high volume. Okay? It's very important. What do we think? You think it's the best move for us to walk away right now? If so, let's just close it up and come back tomorrow. One good trade tomorrow can make our whole week. Just keep that in mind. If we manage it right, we set our stops right, we let our winners run right, it could easily set the path for a nice week again. The last 2 weeks have been insane trading together. Oh, you wanting to trade? People still wanting to trade.
Holding that 800, let's see.
All right.
Laser focus on this price action.
I'm going to leave it on. Jadon's looking for a trade, so listen to him if you want to trade with him.
Killed that the silver swing.
All right, you want to trade more? We'll stay a little bit longer. All right.
Are you trading a holiday? I mean, well, the market's open. We'll see if I take anything else. Not sure if I will or not.
Now, the only thing that would change my mind for longs here, if we have like a high volume candle come in. What's up, Luke? Welcome in, man. It's been great. Just been working, grinding every day with you all, then working on getting that property ready for some Airbnbs and just staying busy. You know how it is. What's the ideal volume for a breakout entry? Like if you want to take the actual breakout trade? I mean, it depends. It's hard to tell. Like it's hard to judge it when it happens really close to market open, like the fourth 5-minute candle once the 15-minute ranges form. But typically you want to see it on the breakout candle. There's a couple ways to look at it. look at the previous candles. Is it above? Is it higher than the previous 3, 4? Or is is it 20% higher than the overall average of the previous, 4 to 5 candles? Makes sense? I know, trust me, I'm not doing the math like that. I'm horrible at math, but that's a good starting point for looking at the volume.
TradingView is not real data. You have to pay for the data. Pay for your data on TradingView.
I can't take them here, Nick. It doesn't match my trade criteria or my trading plan. I'll be breaking my trading plan if I took a trade right here. And that I will not do because we are only building discipline on here. There's never a good excuse to break our discipline, especially as much work as we've been putting in.
We don't really have much for data this week either. We got PPI. PPI on Thursday if the market, or if the government's back open. Lots of Fed speakers this week.
Make sure you follow. Make sure you follow. Live will continue all week. I may even go live on Friday again.
Hope each and every one of y'all did your homework this weekend. You guys watched the free course. No movement. Tesla was very flat today too. So is Nvidia. AMD as well.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a much better trading day.
But
if you have any questions, plenty of time for me to answer them. Just drop them in the comments here, the chat. Oh. We got 1 minute on this candle.
This ain't Pokemon. We don't gotta catch them all. This ain't Pokemon trading.
So you're trading Pokemon? You talking about for day trading? Like if I'm day trading option, that candle looks good for longs, but just nothing. Let's see if Jadon's taking this. What do you think about this, Jadon? No trades yet still?
Yeah, technically we're valid for the reverse orb for longs. So I was just looking at. I don't like how far down that candle is. But we are technically valid for reverse orb.
If I'm day trading options, I don't care to do same day.
It's a Monday, so I'm gonna be very, very hesitant. Just a reminder, Team Bully, you guys have a trade recap in class with TD today as well. The week.
Appreciate the follow, dear diary. Telling you all, TikTok will be massive one day if I keep streaming on there. It's great. TikTok's great for any business because you always have, see, streaming on like Instagram, it's hard to get new people in, but with TikTok, you constantly have new people coming in, right? Instagram used to be great, but they just changed their algos for the lives and stuff and destroyed it. Well, I can sit here and just say I like it, but I can't really take the orb trade because the breakout candle did have low volume. I'm going to be disciplined. Even though I want to take a trade here, it doesn't match any of my trade criteria. I gotta hop on a call very soon here, everyone. And I stayed around as long as I could. I've got an important call about closing on that land with the title company, so it starts in about 7 minutes for me. So appreciate all the follows, all the support this morning. For those wanting to try funded accounts, go to grizzlytrades.com. Check out Take Profit or Apex. If you don't want to use your own capital, you want to trade with them, check them out. Use code Grizzly. But tomorrow we'll try to stream a little longer. I expect much better price action, much better trading. Hopefully a nice trade with continuation. So, all right, we'll see you all, okay?